What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 10 team video, and this time we've got Zacian, but we've also got another special guest on the channel, but it is a very familiar guest. We've got Neil back on the channel, and he's actually going to showcase his Zacian team. Now, if you remember Neil, guys, he's been on the channel before where we featured a couple of his teams that have top cut some of the bigger grassroots tournaments, and now we're back in Series 10 with Neil, and he's got another special team for us today. Neil, you got some words for us?
Yeah, this team I've been working on for a month, and throughout the past month I've done pretty well in tournaments. So my first main result was I won the Pokénina Bros Swiss tournament, then I top 8 Rose Tower, and then I top conked the Victory Road tournament with the team. And I've been tweaking it throughout, and now I've like reached a point where I think the team is like pretty set.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
I've also made it onto Team Canada, and this team, like, iterations of it did help, so yeah.
Alright, so of course we are honored to have a member of Team Canada in competition of the World Cup. So Neil gave us a special treat today. So again, guys, we made a Zacian team. If you want to try out that Zacian team, that's in the rental code video that we made before the Kyogre team video. But I figured this time we might as well give a different variation of a Zacian team, and what better the Zacian team than to use one that has already been proven to get good results on multiple tournaments. So without further ado, you know how this goes. Neil is going to call the shots. I'm just going to click the buttons. So let's get on to the battles. Okay, Calyrex Shadow.
Oh, this is perfect for Indeedee, Aleki.
Let me think about it. Yeah, I mean, he does have Tailwind, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. This Calyrex Mienshao just dies to this.
Okay.
And then Zacian Rillaboom, I assume.
Well, of course, we have knockoff, and he does have the Entei. That'll be annoying, though.
Yeah, but like, his other fast stuff just checks Urshifu anyways, so.
Yeah, fair. Alright.
So we just have to rely on, what is it called? Aleki and Zacian to beat the Entei.
Yes.
Hopefully he just goes Cali Mienshao, we can just, show the tech.
His wide guard won't work here. Alright, is it time for the Indeedee Shadow Ball tech? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, pray that, one, it's not Sash, and two, he doesn't see it coming. Alright, we would love to get this Shadow Ball going. And I can't read that, and he goes with the double Genie lead. Okay.
Since we're Sash Aleki, we're actually in a decent spot.
Alright. Yeah, he does have the advantage with that Lando, but...
Is it just Volt Switch the Torn and then Expanding Force? Because this covers for them doubling up into the Indeedee.
Fair.
And they have to Tailwind Earth Power.
They do. He could also... Yep, there's the Tailwind.
Hopefully this is an Earth Power.
It should be. It is an Earth Power into the Aleki. Very simple play. He wasted no time, but we are Sash. Alright. And here's the Volt Switch. Oh, he's not Sash. Okay, that means it's on the Mienshao, and that was probably Mental Herb.
Alright. We go Zacian.
Yes.
To keep the terrain.
100%.
Yeah. I hope this kills. Like, single target Life Orb, Modest.
Single target Life Orb, Modest. Alright. Indeedee, this is why we brought you. It's not why we brought you, but... There it is. Expanding Force Life Orb. Is it enough to pick up the KO? And it is.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh. And right now, he's wondering, what? And now he understands. Life Orb Indeedee. The tech of Series 10. Alright, what does he have? This has to be the Calyrex Shadow, yes. And
has to be Entei, right?
He has to respect it. I would bring the Entei, and he does bring the Entei.
Okay, this is a tough turn. Maybe just follow me and then Behemoth Blade. 'Cause
Okay.
Then we just win.
Sure. Would you
Yep.
like to Behemoth Blade this slot?
Oh yeah, definitely have to go after Cali.
Okay, and
And
follow
then
me.
follow me.
All right.
This covers for them going for a Protect Sacred Fire.
He can burn, and he does go for the Astral Barrage. All right. Zacian should be able to take this relatively okay.
Easy.
Yes. There's the crunch.
Oh, that doesn't kill. Yeah,
No,
no way.
it doesn't. Yeah, it's not stab. And here's the Behemoth Blade from the Sword Dog that we all love and enjoy. Can we pick up the KO? Are you sashed here? He is. Yeah, most of the Asian players love the sash on the Calyrex. We like our life orb.
Protect Expanding Force?
Sure, he could crunch again though.
Oh yeah, but he can also go for a double kill and then we lose.
Okay. So you're gonna
Safe to get in Rillaboom next to Zacian.
Okay.
Yeah, just Expanding Force.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. All right. So we get off our protect. And let's see if he does the same. Oh no, he just goes simple Astral Barrage.
He has to Sacred Fire, right?
No. Oh, he did.
Yes. See, we called it.
All right.
And that's a good game.
Well, GG opponent. Now, Neil, explain to the viewers, what if he just crunched Indeedee again there?
Then we go into Rillaboom and then we pin the Calyrex.
Fair. Alright. Guys, Indeedee, Life Orb, the MVP here. And there's the Rage Quit.
Dude, Indeedee's so good.
Indeedee, Life Orb was the play. Kyogre.
Oh, this one should be easy.
Oh, wait,
right?
I played against this person, actually. I think off court. Yeah, he scarfed Zapdos.
Good to know.
Yeah, I'm 100% positive. Unless this is a rental somewhere. And I don't remember if it was the same player, but that was a Scarf Zapdos, if I remember.
Okay. I don't think we can bring Rillaboom. Actually, we have to bring Rillaboom here.
Despite the Tsareena and the Ferrothorn? Oh, yeah.
And the Zapdos.
I think Regieleki has to come here.
Yeah, Lucky like 200%.
Yeah, I know he
We
has
have
the
to lead
Raichu.
the Regieleki.
Yeah. We have to lead the Regieleki, okay. I mean, hope he doesn't switch in Raichu, but yes.
And then we just go, See, I would go,
he has no Intimidate.
So we should go Rillaboom in the lead.
Okay.
That gives us a lot of good options, and then, Zacian has to come. Because Zacian's like, just really good.
Of course.
And then it's up to Indeedee or Urshifu.
Well, the Urshifu can handle Kyogre a little bit. We lose to the Ferrothorn and the Tsareena. So
You can CC those,
Yes.
right? So I think Urshifu's better.
yeah, and it is Water Urshifu, which helps us in the rain a little bit. So, but
Yeah.
I
If
remember.
we get the...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, if we get the right positioning, then Surging Strike just picks up a kill.
Yes. Yeah, I
You
remember.
said Scarf Zapdos.
I was messing around with Xerneas, and that thing outsped my +1 Xern, and he had no Tailwind up. So, all right, so he just
That
goes
is,
standard lead here. So what I did in my Kyogre video, if you remember, swap out the Kyogre for Tsareena and then Hurricane the Rillaboom.
Yeah, we actually lived the Life Orb hit. So...
You lived the Life Orb hit.
Yeah, that's what I EV'd for.
Oh no. Okay, fine.
So, Electroweb and then you turn the Kyogre, or you turn the Torn, up to you. I think you turn the Torn is better.
Okay, so
Even if the thing can go into Tsareena.
you don't care about the Raichu switch? I mean, he could do a lot of things here. Is the thing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Which is why I think U-turn's the right play.
all right, you want to U-turn you want to U-turn this slot?
Actually, we should U-turn the Kyogre, right? Because like
Because
no matter what he does,
he's
right?
gonna switch in the Tsareena. He's gonna go for
Yeah.
the Clover play. All right, we're calling this. Go for the Clover play. Don't protect. No, he protected. Okay, fair.
It's okay.
All right, so this is definitely a Hurricane.
Could be. Actually, yeah, that's like 200% a good Hurricane.
Unless he clicks
Still
Icy
doesn't-
Wind.
That would be horrible.
Oh, there it is. He did make
There's no way that kills.
Yeah, no, that's not even Life Orb. All right, now does he make the Tsareena play is the question. But if he clicks Tailwind here, his Torn is +1.
We can just glide an electroweb again, actually. Even if he goes into the Tsareena, we still get the electroweb when we're in a good spot. And we should live the water spell.
You want to glide the Kyogre.
Yeah, just in case he goes for a bad play.
Okay. Tsareena, we expect your switch. Yep, this is Tsareena.
But that's okay.
Oh, it's Raichu.
This is really good,
What the heck? Why? Oh my god.
This signals to me that he doesn't have Tsareena.
Oh my god, he might not. Yes. Oh, then this is an amazing play. Oh man. Yeah, he did go for Tailwind though.
Next turn gets slightly tricky.
Yeah, if we can kill the Raichu, this would be great. Oh no, we just already glided there, yes. Okay, so he has Fake Out. Yeah.
He's gonna go into Kyogre and then Fake Out and Water Spout.
Yes.
So we can do that by going into Ursh.
Alright, let's see what he has. So really, no Tsareena. Wow, okay. I guess he had to choose Raichu or Tsareena. There's the Kyogre. Alright, what would you like to do?
We have to protect the Regieleki, in my opinion.
Okay.
And then we can switch back into the Urshifu.
Alright, we're gonna live the Water Spout and we're gonna take the Fake Out.
And then the optimal play from there is just Aqua Jet T-Bolt.
Oh. What is this?
It's not a bad play.
He did have the Tsareena!
Oh.
What the heck? Why did he just... Alright. Did he protect?
There's no way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wow, so he could have just made the Clover play from turn 1. That is a lot of damage.
That is so strong.
Is that Scarf or Life? I mean...
That's just Kyogre being Kyogre.
Of course, yes.
How many turns of Tailwind?
I think he has 2. Wait, no, sorry. That's him. Yeah, he has 2.
That's fun.
Okay.
Is this just an Electroweb and Surging Strikes? Actually, we can close combat the Tsareena, or just Surging Strikes do more.
I don't know if we're gonna get a chance. Because he's faster.
Oh yeah.
He has Tailwind. Unless you EV'd this to outspeed at +1.
I did not. We have like 0 speed.
Alright, what do you want to do here? Protect? Or
Yeah,
Surge?
for sure.
Okay. We're gonna protect. Alright, he could switch back into the Raichu, which is exactly what he's doing.
Wait, this is actually really good for us.
Yes.
Because then we can protect and stall out the last turn of Tailwind.
Yes. We are Sashaleki. We are gonna chip the Kyogre quite a bit. So there's that. Yeah, the goal here, ladies and gentlemen, is to stall out the Tailwind. Jesus. Alright, this is why I like Kyogre and Calyrex-S this format. So yes, we'll boost the Raichu. He does have Fake Out, but we do chip the Kyogre. Now he has to go for Scald plays. Alright, so now I think we outspeed it now, correct?
For sure.
Yes. Like
He has to Fake Out the Regieleki, right? So we can just protect an Aqua Jet.
Yes. I think we killed the Raichu from this range. But he can swap in Tsareena.
He loses Kyogre.
Okay.
And like, if this doesn't go well, we can just go for the Rillaboom play afterwards.
Fair. Alright, so you want to Aqua Jet the Raichu slot.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, and if he swaps in Tsareena, then yes. He would just lose the Kyogre next turn, and he can't even make that risk this turn because we could have just CC'd or whatever. So he doesn't swap it in. This should just pick it up, and it does. We get the crit, it doesn't matter. Raichu's not that bulky. This is Stab Mystic Water in the rain. He does go for Scald. That should KO.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Now we just go Zacian and then Webs and Behemoth Blade, right?
Yes.
Oh, now our Zacian's super set.
Correct.
Yeah. And the reason I want a Webs is because Tsareena does EV to lift the Zacian hit.
Alright, no Tailwind. And now he has nothing left. And we always have Rillaboom in the back. So here it is. Here's the Zacian.
Yeah, so our goal is just to remove the Tsareena.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you Sash Regieleki, because Sash Regieleki is always good in the Kyogre matchup. Okay? Unless you have your own Aleki, like what we had in our Kyogre team, I went Magnet and slower Aleki, but that's because I have Tailwind. So, and I'm bulky. But anyway,
Yeah.
So you're just gonna E-Webs here?
Yeah, to get that little bit of chip to put it into range of Behemoth Blade.
And then over here.
Yeah, because if we get rid of Tsareena, then our Rillaboom just cleans, because it's definitely in range.
I think he should just cancel the battle, but...
For sure.
Alright. Okay, I mean... that works
this
too.
is what we wanted to cover for.
Yeah. And this Tsareena is likely Assault Vest.
That's enough chip. Assault Vest Tsareena is really nice in this meta,
It is.
on the Kyogre team.
Yeah, the Kyogre team that I made is... I think it's still my favorite team of the teams that I made. Second is the Calyrex-S team.
Your Kyogre one's really consistent.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. They've tried it. Because, like, it has the standard mons, but the sets is what makes it cool.
Yeah, and the P2 helps a lot.
Alright, I mean, we can just do whatever, right?
Yeah, T-Bolt.
Yeah, and then just... Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright, GG's Kyogre. Battle was cancelled. We've beaten the Tonogre Timmy. Okay, the mirror.
Yeah, this is a Zacian, but their Zacian team's kind of good, so let's see what we can do.
So he
So
has...
if Mienshao has Rock Slide, we're in a lot of trouble, but let's see how we can play around this matchup.
Alright, well, he has the Intimidate on his side. And Fake Out.
He can lead his own Fake Out, right? So,
I like Indeedee here.
maybe it's... I like Indeedee too.
Alright.
But it pretty much does a lot of stuff, right? Like, my normalization plan's just to go the, Let's see, let's lead a Rillaboom Volcarona, and then we can play from there.
Okay.
And then, definitely Zacian in the back.
Of course.
And then, it's a debate between Urshifu or Indeedee. I mean, since we have Zacian and Volcarona to hit the Amoongus, I think our Urshifu is pretty worth.
Okay.
Yeah, this is also my standard game plan versus the Zacian stuff.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go with the FWG core and Zacian as well, so let's see how we do. This is the mirror matchup. Alright, Mienshao has made a comeback in Series 10 because Close Combat just murders Incineroar, and Inner Focus doesn't care about Intimidate or Fake Out, so Mienshao is very, very nice. Most Calyrex Shadow teams run it, but he's got it on that Zacian team. So, let's see what he leads, and it's going to be the Incineroar Amoongus. That's a very interesting lead.
If we let Zacian here, this would be perfect. Let me just get a free substitute, but
But we get intimidated.
That's true. There's no way he spores this turn, right?
You want to switch into Zacian and the Rillaboom slot, don't you?
That's what I'm thinking, but let's see.
You want to do
I
it?
feel like faking... no.
Okay.
I think we can just fake out the Incineroar, and then... But that's gonna put us into a spored position, right? So we have to fake out the Amoongus.
Okay.
And then we can set up a Quiver Dance, because then we pin the Amoongus right there.
Fair.
And if he goes for, like, Flare Blitz, our Rillaboom isn't as important, like, in terms of, like, having a lot of health.
Alright, there's the Fake Out, and he also goes for the Fake Out into our Volk. Alright.
That's okay.
So, very passive turn one from both sides. Alright.
We can...
If he was Sash, it's gone.
Let's go for Protect on Volcarona, and then you turn into the Instant.
Alright.
We can get in the Urshifu and force him to Rage Powder and then go back into the Zacian.
Fair.
And then on that forced turn of Rage Powder, we can go for a free Quiver Dance.
Yes. So the goal here is to try and get our Zacian in position where if he switches out the Incin, that's going to favor us. Because then we can just sub, and then even if he switches the Incin back in...
Let's go Ursh.
Okay, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So we have to, so he has to Rage Powder now, and that's when we can get off a free Quiver Dance.
Yes. Alright, there's the Flare Blitz. This is likely into the Rillaboom slot. Don't burn us.
Yeah.
Don't burn us.
I've gotten burned so many times by this.
Oh, thank God. And there's the Spore.
Okay.
Alright. That's what they like to click, Neil.
Now the play is...
Now, he has to Rage Powder here, unless he wants to switch the Incin. But I feel like... Yeah. So
we can Surging Strike's Heat Wave. We can Surging Strike's Flamethrower, right? To cover for the Rage Powder potential. We can Flamethrower the Amoongus.
Okay.
I don't think he has anything to take the Surging Strikes other than Amoongus, so... It should be good either way.
I feel like he would switch and protect, but he can't protect in front of an Urshifu, so...
Yeah.
This will be an interesting play for sure.
And this is also why I love Flamethrower. Like, it should pick up the kill after Surging Strikes.
Unless he was more than willing to let the Incin go down. So he does switch. I figured this would come.
Fine.
Yeah, oh, it's
That's
Regieleki.
dead.
Oh, pfft. Now, did he Rage Powder or did he protect? He didn't. Oh, he has the
Oh
Oka
my.
Berry.
It's still okay, because we get a good kill. Like, Regieleki is slightly problematic.
I think he spores the Urshifu slot.
Yeah. As long as we have 1 out of 2 awake, we're in a good spot.
Okay.
That is gone.
Yes. So we'll trade a slept Mon for a dead Regieleki. That we will definitely accept. All right. And there's the Spore.
Well, this is better for us.
Yeah, I figured he would Spore that slot. Okay. So we're gonna take a guaranteed turn of sleep. But now, what would you like to do with the Volcarona?
We can protect and then switch the Ursh into Rillaboom and then go for the fake out Quiver Dance, and we should be able to win.
Okay.
Like, Volk is really, really good in the Zacian matchup.
Yes. He can bring it in now. There's no way. Unless he wants to... Oh, he does bring it in now. Okay.
So this is the freest, because he's not gonna attack Behemoth Blade the Urshifu, and we still live with Rillaboom anyway, so we can just switch out to Rillaboom.
We're gonna live a Behemoth Blade?
Easy.
Okay.
And then we can protect.
Alright. We're gonna protect against the Spore because that's what they love to click, and in case he doesn't, then this is also a nice read as well.
And the only thing we need Rillaboom for in this game is just to fake out that 1 turn. After that really doesn't matter.
I don't think he would sub here.
It's possible.
Yeah,
I think it's a good play to sub.
Yep. He does go for the Rage Powder. So that tells me he probably just does the sub, yes.
That's okay.
So he did sub.
Like, Volk is still really good into this. So this is the freest fake out Quiver Dance.
Yes, that was my next play. Now, you want to fake out the Amoongus.
We have to.
Yeah, we can't
Or
get
else we're
scored
gonna
here.
get...
Yeah. Alright, QD coming up. Volcarona Quiver Dance is quite the player. Oh, he switches into the Incineroar. Okay, that's very interesting. Alright, I mean, that's good for us, in a way. He probably predicted the fake out there.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't think a Behemoth Blade wants to go into Volcarona anyway. Oh, he protects! Okay.
That's a horrible play.
What the heck? Oh, that's the phone, sorry. Alright, I feel like every time we do a recording, my phone rings, but yes. Alright, here comes the QD. Alright, so I'm surprised about that protect. I really am.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, I understand he was afraid of the Volcarona, but you're faster and you can potentially kill the Rillaboom. But now your chances of that are very slim.
If we get the Zacian into the position we want, right, then we can just close combat and Heat Wave. So I think the play is to U-turn the instant and then
Yes, fake
then
up.
we sense. Yeah, and then we can protect the Volcarona just in case he wants to double up. Because the Behemoth Blade plus Flare Blitz will kill the Volcarona.
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna protect here, and I would imagine, yeah, this has to be a Behemoth Blade. Yep, this is into the Rillaboom, which is okay. And even if the Incineroar Flare blitzes into the Rillaboom, maybe it's also okay. That doesn't.
That is actually not okay.
That is actually not okay, but we do go first, so luckily we're fine.
I feel like this is a double up.
Okay, what would you wanna get the Urshifu?
Actually, we have to get the Urshifu. Like,
Yeah.
the double up is way too dangerous. We just lose the game.
Yeah, we can't get Zacian in this slot. There's no way. Alright, and he can't burn us here because we're sleeping anyway. He goes for Roar! Oh, no.
If we get in Zacian, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not the end of the world here. Alright, but now the Incin will likely switch, so we'll see what happens here. We still haven't taken our mandatory turn of sleep yet.
Let's Surging Strikes and Protect then.
I guess it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
okay. We're slow Zacian, correct?
Yeah, we're super slow.
Yeah, so we can't get our sub off here. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay,
I
there's
really
the...
wanted to Behemoth Blade that, but
I wanted to sub
Far
in
too
case he would
risky.
do this, because then he can just pivot the Incin back in. Because the sub blocks the Intimidate.
yeah. Is he, oh.
Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to sub there.
Uh-oh. That's okay still. This is, like, problematic. Should we substitute here? We can't. Let's Surging Strikes the Zacian for sure.
Yeah.
And then, I think we have to,
Are we gonna have enough health?
let's switch into the Rillaboom, actually.
Yeah, because I think he's gonna switch in the Incin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I really, like, a sub there would have been amazing. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, but that's okay. Neil's calling the shots, guys, not me. I'm just here to make stupid dad jokes and click buttons. All right. We'll see what he does. Yeah.
If we Behemoth Bladed the Zacian there on a Protect or like doubled up with Behemoth Blade Flare Blitz, then we just lose the game. So I was like, might not be worth.
True.
Like his play was like very much a hard read.
Alright, so we're gonna get back our Rillaboom here, and the Zacian will Sacred Sword the Urshifu slot.
Ah, that bulk.
Oh, we live! Urshifu's a champ!
Ah.
But we stay asleep, and he goes for the Spore into the Rillaboom slot. Okay. So, we might wake up next turn, but I don't know if we'll get a next turn, unless you want to Protect.
We can just U-turn the Zacian slot, right? And I'll go for Surging Strikes.
Okay.
And if we lose the Urshifu, then we have Fake Out Quiver Dance again. Instead of Fake Out, we'll switch double into the Zacian to pin the Incin. So yeah.
You don't want to use Rillaboom's Fake Out. You want to U-turn into the Zacian.
Yeah, cause he could Sacred Sword the Ursh, and then we're in a bad spot.
Okay. Alright, and he goes for Sacred Sword. Yep. Okay, which is what
This
he
has to be a clear Smog, right? Unless he predicts his in Spores.
He might not have it. I feel like he has to have it. Alright,
Yeah, clear Smog's too good not to use in this meta.
of course. So,
Zacian definitely.
yes, and then? What will be the next one that we get in?
Probably Volcarona.
Yeah. I'm going to anticipate an Incineroar switch in.
And we will predict it.
Ooh, he did have it. Of course. Alright, the Volcarona will come back in.
Yeah, we can Heat Wave and then CC the Amoongus.
Okay. So we're gonna anticipate the switch in. Alright, and if the Zacian doesn't protect, then we punish it with the Heat Wave. Alright, so now we have a good spot, finally. Alright, that's what this meta is about.
Good if it works out.
Yeah, bad if it doesn't. So we're making the read, ladies and gentlemen. Pray for us.
Come on.
Switch in that Incin.
Uh,
He might switch in the Incin and the Zacian slot. But then he loses the sub, so I don't think he does that. Switch in the Incin.
Feels like a tournament.
Switch in the Incin. You know you want to. Make the play.
This has to. Come on.
No!
He has to protect, right? Actually, this isn't too bad, right? If
He-
we lose the Zacian, we get the...
He really did that? Oh my god. What if we just rage powdered there? What if...
we had Rage Powder.
well, he doesn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't
That's
know
true,
that.
that's true.
Oh my god. Alright.
Is Heat Wave kill?
It
We're
might.
modest,
It
but
might. We are modest. Heat Wave. Alright, we connect. We'll break the sub.
Please die.
Burn?
No.
Oh. Alright.
If he doesn't spore the Volk,
But he spores the Volk.
maybe the play was the Flamethrower. This is
Alright.
okay, right? Because like, he doesn't really threaten the Volk.
He had to think about it. He definitely had to think about it. Alright.
He lost the Ursh already, right?
Yeah, we did. Man, that's pressure. What if we just... Alright, but anyway.
We still have Rillaboom in the back.
We
right?
do.
I wonder if... Oh, so we have to get a second turn wake. Let's Quiver Dance now.
Alright, I mean, it's not gonna matter. We have to take a mandatory turn of sleep.
And then we have to protect the Zacian, right?
I feel like we do, yes. At least...
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is the perfect time to get in his Incin and then just sub. Wow, he didn't do that. Okay. Alright. So... Oh, okay, so then... Yeah, no, then yeah, he definitely subs again. He definitely subs again. Yes, exactly.
And that's... Actually, this is a better position than if we got the Incident for them. We should have hard called this and went for our own substitute.
Yes, that's another thing I was just thinking about. Alright, now... we have a chance to wake up this turn.
We want to... Let's Quiver Dance, right?
Yes.
And then, this is the hard... We have to double protect, right?
We do.
We can substitute it.
We don't have to, but... if I think it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, we can go for it.
Yeah, we might lose this, but the Zacian... Oh! Okay. But...
And this is a switch and, the other move, whatever it's called.
Yes.
Hopefully he goes into the Volcarona. If he doesn't, then we still have a free fake out next turn.
So he does go for the Behemoth Blade. Goodbye, Zacian.
Yeah.
Yeah, many times we could have subbed twice, but we didn't.
It's okay.
The first one I thought it would have been good. This one was interesting.
Yes! Okay,
Alright,
good,
we do get a Quiver Dance up, but he has Roar Neo, so we have to fake out that instant slot, which means he has to protect that Zacian.
Oh, I wonder if the instant... Actually, wait, he can't really roar, right? We only have 2 mons.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't work, does it?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. All right, now
I
this.
wish we were life. Yeah. I wish we were Life Orb Rillaboom. Then we can just glide and Heat Wave. But
Yeah, but now, all right. So now we have to play this game. So he can't use Roar, and we do have a Quiver Dance up. So
we still have to fake out that slot.
yes. So what would you like to do with the Quiver, the Volcarona?
I think we can Heat Wave, right? Because we already have the pin on the Zacian.
Yes. He has to protect. There's no way he switches. And now what do you do here? You fake out
But we have to fake out, yeah.
the Zacian.
Yeah. No. Zacian has sub, right? So we have to fake out the instant
That's correct.
to stop their fake out.
Yes, and we don't want to get Flare Blitz to the next moon, so this is better.
Yeah.
Alright, Revive for position, folks. That Roar turn 1 really set us back, and that's a very good tech on Incineroar in Series 10 for this reason. It's mainly for Xerneas, but also good for Volcarona, so we'll get the fake out off.
We have to hit.
Yes, we do hit.
Okay.
So there goes the sub on the Zacian. That's great damage on Incin. But now we are going to lose the Rillaboom because I'm sure this is a Sacred Sword. Oh, that was a crit actually. Alright, there's the Behemoth Blade.
I really wish he goes into the Volk. Okay, no.
Are we faster than the Zacian now?
We definitely are.
Okay.
See, the Flamethrower kills, right? But, he has... Does he know we have Flamethrower?
No.
Right?
He doesn't know.
He could protect.
He could protect.
And then his double up kills us. See, this is really,
Make the read, Neil.
Let's see. So he's incentivized to protect here, right? Which is why I'm thinking of flamethrowing the Incin. But flamethrowing the Incin won't even kill, right? So if we flamethrow, we have to go into the Zacian. So
Okay.
I think overall, if he protects, then Heat Wave should still be an okay play.
Okay, I just want to remind you that that was a crit last turn.
Yeah, which is why flamethrower won't kill the Incineroar, or else I would go for that. So we have to Heat Wave here.
Okay.
Because if Incin goes for 2 Flare Blitz,
Oh.
yes.
Wow. Why?
Wait, that dies, right?
Yeah, of course. Oh,
This is
that's
good.
why. What? But he wants to fake out next turn. That's why. But we have
Oh,
protect.
sub?
Yeah. Oh, and then he wants to sub. Yes. Okay. I mean, he's gonna give up the Amoongus here.
The substitute.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, because now we're forced to do this, and then he's gonna sub. And then he gets more grassy terrain recovery, by the way. So we're in trouble.
so the play is to just flamethrower the Zacian now, right?
Yes.
Because that's a pin there if he chokes.
All right. We're praying for the choke. Okay.
Oh, 2 minutes. Oh, what if he timers?
He could.
This has been a pretty nice battle, so hopefully.
This is what Series 10 is about. Long games of pivoting. Unless you just bring
Yeah.
Kyogre and just click Tailwind Water Spout, which is what I did in the other video. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this wouldn't be a problem for Kyogre. But we have the mirror. This is a tournament game, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Alright. This is not a hard play for him, though. I don't know what he's thinking about here.
But hopefully there's a choke.
Well, alright, there's the fake out.
Nah, no choke. Is this a Behemoth Blade?
I would love a Behemoth Blade, but because then we have a chance to burn, but he just clicks sub.
So the only way to win here is if we kill the Incineroar, right?
Yes.
So we have to flamethrower the Incineroar hoping we kill?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't think it will. Not from this
I don't
range.
think it will either.
And then he just
let's-
timers.
Actually, we have to click it now, right?
Yeah.
Into the Incin.
Okay. And hope for the best.
Yeah.
But he knows he should just run this to the end.
Yeah. We have one more turn, right? So, but he can just Behemoth Blade this too.
Yeah, this is done.
Maybe he's a super weak Zacian.
No,
Maybe he chokes and protects and then we crit.
it doesn't matter. He has sub, and there's not enough time. He's just gonna stall it. Yeah, that's probably why he took a lot of time in that other turn. He wanted to time
Yeah.
stall. All right, Mr. Ultra Ball tier player. All right, there's our flamethrower.
Hopefully, wait, come on.
Nah, not even close.
It's not even close.
Yeah,
He probably lives another one too.
yeah. He's careful nature. All right.
That is unfortunate.
Oh
it's
my
a crit.
god.
It's a crit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that just adds insult to injury. Oh, we do get a little bit of a citrus recovery, but that's not gonna matter.
Yeah. The citrus is there so we can take 2 hits, but not if we get crit, and yeah, that's just...
Alright, goodbye, Volk. Okay. Zacian has defeated Zacian.
That's unfortunate, because the mirror's supposed to be in our favor, but...
Not this time. What the hell is this? Okay, another team. That's
Another
rather
interesting team.
Indeedee hats in Series 10, okay.
Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Let's see. So it's another Calyrex Shadow, and that's like the bane of my existence.
Okay. Well, you do have knockoff Rillaboom, so I feel like that has to come here. Of course, your Zacian
Yeah.
in the back. If he gets Trick Room up, that's not great.
I think we just... Actually, his Trick Room mode isn't that strong, so we should be okay.
Okay.
Uh, I do want to lead Indeedee into this, because he might just not expect the Shadow Ball.
Okay.
And then, since he doesn't have any Intimidate or anything like that, right, we can just lead Zacian next to it.
That's true. He doesn't, and he has no Fake Out, but he doesn't care because he has Indeedee of his own. All right.
Yeah, and then we can go Rillaboom.
Yes. You have to bring that.
And then the last is so the last is really debatable. It can be either one of the three. If Volcarona gets a Quiver Dance up, then we're in a really, really good position. But then Ursh and Regieleki also do pretty well. So
He has a Glastrier.
Ursh
I feel like Ursh is good here, just because of the Glastrier, and we have 5 seconds.
yeah, I think I'll go Volcarona actually.
Okay.
Cause it's also better into the hat. Okay.
All right.
Because otherwise you get pretty much overwhelmed by hat in a way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is no Intimidate or Fake Out on the field, so Neil is gonna lead the Zacian right off the Ripperoni. All right, no Zacian in the back. All right, and that's kind of how you have to do it. If they have no Intimidate, you can freely lead the Zacian.
It should be fine.
And he does go Indeedee hat here. Alright.
So, his play is to follow me Trick Room, right? So we can switch the Indeedee into Rillaboom and then go for Substitute.
Okay.
And then we threaten the Fake Out Behemoth Blade on turn 2.
Yes. Oh, he's Psychic Seed. Okay. So, we're gonna make the switch. Oh, sorry. We're gonna get in the Rillaboom here.
Yeah, and then
Alright.
we can just set up a Substitute.
Alright. We don't want to take Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam spam, and we are anticipating the Trick Room. So the Fake Out pressure is going to be nice, and that's kind of how you have to stall out Trick Room. I showed that in some of my team building videos. If you have double Fake Out on your team and Protect, you can very much stall out Trick Room, even if you don't have a Pokemon that can play the game in the Trick Room. And right now he's
Yeah.
thinking about this. If I were him, you might even switch out this Indeedee, but I think you want to stay in and set up that Trick Room with the Follow Me.
I think the best way to... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think the best way to play Trick Room is to just Fake Out stall it.
Yes. I don't know if this is the CJ that we know. I don't know his in-game name, but yes.
I have a feeling it's him, but it might not be.
I would even check later if he was streaming or not, but we'll see. So, yep, he does withdraw the Indeedee, okay. And the Glastrier comes in. Very
This is
interesting.
okay.
Okay. So we could have just behemoth that thing unless he was Sash. That tells me his thing was Sash.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, does the Glastrier protect?
All right.
I feel like the Glastrier would have to protect or go into Indeedee, right?
Well,
Or, like,
yeah,
the
I
other
feel like
other slot.
I feel like he would get the Indeedee back in, but
So we can get our Indeedee back in,
okay.
right? Or what else do we have in the back?
We have Volcarona, which is
Wait,
not.
Volcarona's nice here, right?
Yes, it is.
So let's go into Volcarona, and then we can Behemoth Blade the... I want to Behemoth Blade the Glastrier. It's up to you. I don't really mind.
All right, I'm gonna predict the switch here, so we're gonna target this slot.
Okay.
Okay, we switch first.
No switch.
All right. So that means he probably protects.
Hopefully not, but...
Oh, he didn't. Ooh. Okay, well.
This won't break it. There's no way.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, he just goes for high horsepower.
He's expecting to break the sub.
Yes.
That's a poor play on their end, in my opinion, but it worked out for us anyways.
All right. Well, Glastrier, unless you're Focus Sash, this is a goodbye to the Sword Dog. And there it is.
That's 3 turns of Trick Room left, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now we get the terrain back if he wants to go into his terrain mon.
Yes. He does have Cali Shadow there, but that's not going to help him. And there's the Indeedee.
Oh. We have Rillaboom and Indeedee left, right? So if we preserve our own Indeedee, then we just win this game. So we can go back into the Rillaboom.
Okay.
Because that should eat up anything. And then we can just Behemoth Blade the Hat.
Okay. Most Hatterenes don't run Protect, so this is a very safe play. Unless he has Mystical Fire, but I don't think we die to that.
Yeah, we're like super specially bulky, so...
Yes. So, no boosted Expanding Force here for our opponent. So this is a nice play. There's the Follow Me, that's fine.
This has to be an E-Force, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that does nothing.
Beep! Alright. We have quite a bit of bulk here. And there's the Behemoth Blade. Let's see how bulky this Indeedee is. We did see the Psychic Seeds, but what about the defensive end? Nothing. Indeedee goes down to the... So, we get a crit. I'm going to say it didn't matter. Maybe it did.
What else? If they EV for, I think they need a 252 and 228 gold to live it.
Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I don't see anybody EVing for that. If you are, you're just better at the game than me. Alright, there's the Calyrex. I think this might be their last turn. Let's see.
If it is, it's just a free knockoff Behemoth Blade.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say, like, either way. I mean, whether it's your last turn or not, you can't stop this. Oh, it's 2 turns, actually.
They're super set.
Okay. What would
It's
you
just
like?
a knockoff Behemoth Blade.
You want a knockoff here?
Yeah.
And then Behemoth Blade here?
For sure.
On the Hatterene?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing they can do is protect and reverse Trick Room, but then we still win.
Or just cancel the battle.
Okay.
We'll take that too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we're transitioning to the Pokepaste portion of the video. So, these are Neil's spreads. So, Neil, you want to talk about some of these rather goated spreads that we have on our screen here, starting with the Volcarona.
So, the Volcarona... I I really like Quiver Dance Volcarona in this meta.
Yep.
So for this spread, I just went a 228 speed. This basically makes it so at +1 you outspeed Shadow Adder Calyrex. Then with 36 Modest, at +1 your Flamethrower kills max HP Zacian, which I think is pretty important.
Okay.
And then the HP and defense, it basically allows you to take 2 Zacian hits through the Citrus Berry, and originally I had optimized for Grassy Terrain recovery, but I wanted to have as much HP on Volcarona as possible, right? Because you want to have the most special bulk too.
Okay. So did you like Volcarona overall, like in Series 10? Like, why are people using Volcarona?
So Volcarona, a lot of people use it as this bulky Rage Powder set, and it's really good at checking Zacian. It's also really good into Xerneas, because you can just start spamming Struggle Bug, maybe Whirlwind.
Yeah.
I like the Quiver Dance set because, again, it puts on offensive pressure onto Zacian, Volcarona, and the entire team of the opponent, so yeah.
Fair. Okay, now let's take a look at the Rillaboom. So you also have my favorite set and tech, the knockoff Rillaboom, but your EV spread is a little bit different, so what does this spread cover for?
So basically I wanted to use AV Rillaboom because I felt like it was a really good pivot with all these like Fake Out and Glide U-Turn knockoff, but I realized that my mission with Rillaboom isn't really to deal a lot of damage, it's more to soak up hits and switch out. So on the special defensive side, I made it to live Life Orb Tornadus Hurricane. It lives it like 90% of the time. The reason I went for this is because Life Orb Tornadus is, in my opinion, the better Tornadus to use on the Kyogre team.
Yep.
So yeah, and then the speed. So most Tsareena, in my opinion, should try to hit 112 because you want to outspeed the Shadow Adder Calyrex and Tailwind, right? And maybe hit it with a payback.
Yep.
But the problem with having Rillaboom in that matchup, if it's slower than Tsareena, is that Tsareena is going to be able to chunk you with U-Turn, and you want to be able to use your Rillaboom to soak up other hits from maybe their Regieleki and Kyogre. So I made it 1 point faster than those Tsareena, so I can U-Turn them for a lot of damage, putting them into like Zacian range. And then knockoff, with 44 attack Adamant, you knock out Shadow Adder Calyrex if the Rillaboom is -1.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I mean... those are great spreads, and you heard it. You heard it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Neil made his Rillaboom to counter my Life Orb Tornadus on my Kyogre team. Alright, fair. Okay, now let's go on to the Zacian, and just like me, you are also a fan of the slower, bulkier Adamant Zacian. So what does this spread go for?
So basically on Zacian teams, they're not that good into the very fast stuff, or like Tailwind Kyogre and then Shadow Rider Calyrex, so I do think bulky Zacian is the best Zacian. So let's look at the attack first. So 20 attack Adamant, it allows close combat to KO all the Incineroars that are EV to live the Mienshao close combat.
Okay.
And then special defense allows you to live a modest Mystic Water Kyogre Water Spout most of the time.
Okay.
I think I got inspiration for this set from Shohei. He ran to live I think it was Earth Power from Landorus, but I thought living modest Mystic Water Spout was enough because you already outspeed the Landorus. And the Landorus don't EV to live the Zacian, but I EV'd my Landorus, but that's for another time.
Yes. If you can live Earth Power Landorus, that's actually really nice. I'm surprised I didn't think of that, but yes. Okay, and of course now we're moving on to the Urshifu spread that is picking up steam as of late in Series 10. People have multiple variations. I have my own variation. Joe UX9 has his variation, and Kumal also has his. I feel like that was the one that started it. But now, what is this variation?
So basically, Amoongus is very good into Urshifu, right? It can just redirect you. Also, I wanted my Urshifu to live a Grassy Glide and Dazzling Gleam from Xern.
Okay.
Right? So I ended up going slower than Indeedee, so the Indeedee can Expanding Force the Amoongus, which opens up Urshifu to Surging Strikes, maybe an Incineroar. The bulk does allow you to live Grassy Glide, which most of the bulky Urshifu don't, and then the special defense lives the Xerneas Dazzling Gleam, which most do, and also about the speed, after electroweb you do outspeed Mienshao, so that's pretty nice.
Oh, absolutely, and we don't really need to say too much about the Regieleki. That's a standard Regieleki Focus Sash. But now let's look at what could be, or arguably is, the MVP of this team, Life Orb Indeedee. Neil, you're gonna have to explain this one, man. Why Life Orb Indeedee and why this spread?
So I wanted my Indeedee to kill the Shadow Rider Calyrex, right? And for that you need to be a 252 modest or quiet.
Okay.
But I already used the Sash on Regieleki, so I wanted the bulk on Indeedee. I also wanted to outspeed my own Urshifu, but I also wanted to outspeed Mienshao after electrowebs, right? So the Shadow Rider Calyrex can't just Astral Barrage and then close combat you. And I also wanted a lot of bulk on my Indeedee. So to get that bulk, I also still needed the damage to kill the Shadow Rider. So I ended up going with Life Orb, which gives me the damage to kill the Shadow Rider Calyrex, but also allows me to run a lot of physical defense. The physical defense isn't really EV'd for anything, it's mainly just optimize Life Orb chip and then dump the rest in. It's still really nice, right? Because you take less from like, I don't know, U-turns, Flare, Blitz, and that kind of stuff, so yeah.
Fair. I mean, overall, I mean, the 5 that you see on the screen with the Volcarona, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Regieleki, those are standard, but again, just like I've said in multiple videos, and even WolfGlick has said it, what makes a team unique as opposed to having the same mons is the moves, the sets, and the items, because that affects your playstyle, and of course, the one interchangeable slot on multiple Zacian teams. Neil went with the Life Orb Indeedee. Alright, it's great against the Calyrex Shadow matchup. And of course, this team has proven to win not just one not just one tournament, but top cut multiple tournaments. So that's how you know it's super consistent. It's not like a one-hit wonder. All right. So, I mean, props to Neil here, and thank you very much for explaining the EV spreads. But now let's go on to the rental code, so that way you guys can try out the team yourselves. Alright guys, and there is Neil's absolutely goated Zacian team. There's the rental code there. We had a great time piloting it on the ladder. It's got a lot of cool sets and a lot of great choices for Series 10 and the rest of the meta overall. Neil, before we end it here, you want to just give like some thoughts in hindsight how the tournaments that you used this team went, and if there's anything you would change, or just to give the viewers something to be aware of when trying to use this team?
So this current version of the team, I think if you play it well, it's pretty much good into everything except the Ho-Ho Gastrodon, which you're really not going to run into. But talking about the tournaments, so originally this team started off with the very standard six that was seen a lot on the first day, which was Gothitelle, Urshifu-Rapid Strike, Zacian, Aleki, Rillaboom, and Incin. And then it slowly evolved into this. I think the Indeedee, the main reason for it was to have a Calyrex Shadow matchup, because overall Zacian teams are pretty bad into it, and then Volcarona, I just thought it was better into the meta than Incin was. But overall Incin does do better on the team, but Volcarona is just better into the meta.
Okay.
Yeah, this team I wouldn't really change anything. I think one thing, if you want to change, you could make the Zacian hit 194 speed, so after electroweb you outspeed other Regieleki, but like, I think the bulk is really worth it.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, if you can top cut multiple teams and win, or top cut victory road world championship stuff, I mean, I don't know if you want to change anything. So Neil, congratulations yet again on the multiple top cuts and success with the squad. And now you guys, you get to try out Neil's team as well. So give this one a go. And also remember, if you're looking for even just a more standard but still unique Zacian team, we have the Cloverbell Zacian team, which is also available in the rental code video that we made before the Kyogre team video. So check that one out and try out which Zacian team you like. But you know, this is a very much proven and strong Zacian team, as you saw, and Life Orb Indeedee does work. We proved it in the first battle, so give it a go. And Neil, thanks again for joining us here. Any last words? Where can the people find you, Neil?
So you can find me on Twitter and YouTube. My Twitter is I like cats VGC, and then my YouTube is Neil VGC. Cloverbells will probably link it in the description. So yeah, feel free to DM me anytime. I'm down for a chat.
All right, so we will link Neil's socials in the video description. But yeah, there it is. Once again, guys, thanks again, and we'll be back with yet another Series Team 10 video in the next one. Have a good one.